Hello beauty squad, it's your girl TeeTee. Welcome back to my channel of all things life, love, and beauty. It is another great day. I am bringing you another review. Whether it's going to be good or bad, only time will tell. But I did a video a few months ago when the Mcgrath foundation and her primer and her setting powders launched. That whole debacle. So needless to say, when I didn't think I was going to get the foundation, it showed up at my house I think a week or like a week and a half later. I'm like just so disorganized. And I said from there, I am never ordering from her website again. And I haven't purchased anything. Her last couple palettes I didn't purchase. There just hasn't been anything, which leads me to today. And she just released some concealers, and I did order one shade online. Then I actually was out at dinner and they actually had her concealer and powders in the store. So I was really surprised at that. So because I thought it just launched not just on her website but Sephora, as well too. But I just got lucky. So the one that I ordered was M20, which will eventually go back, so I ended up getting another shade. So I'm going to review Mcgrath today. I'm looking forward to it. I kind of lost hope in her and I'm hoping these products work out. That's all I'm going to say. Before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to comment, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. I'm open to all of it. I take it all in because it will only help me get better. So, wish me luck. Let's get into this review of the Mcgrath concealer and nude powders. Oh, Jesus. So as you can tell, probably 90% of my face is done except for some blush, concealer, powder, and something on my lips. So I really wanted to just focus on the concealer, obviously. So let me give you guys a little bit of the backstory on the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer. Gotta like the packaging. But it's her first concealer. And it says that it comes in 36 shades, and it's every flawless face fantasy come true, delivering creamy, full coverage and a natural radiant matte finish. Should be interesting. Long wearing, weightless and endlessly accommodating to the face's most exquisite contours and extreme expressions. It provides sensuously smooth coverage that becomes one with the skin, mimicking its natural stretch and elasticity, sans creasing or caking. No filter required. That's interesting. As I said in my last video, anybody with lines, it's going to crease. Yeah, that just is what it is. So I got the shade. This is M19. So I ordered M20, which was a little peachy for my liking. But, going off of the website and a couple other, folks that I follow on Instagram, got that. Oh, wow. It's like, feels like a glass bottle. Okay, that's quite impressive. And this retails for $32. Okay, very impressive. So, okay, we'll see how this is going to work. So, I also picked up a powder, and this is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. So, let's see how many shades this comes in. I'm just reading it right off her website. So, it only comes in 3 shades. So, I do remember saying that at Sephora. It was, like the translucent one, the white, and then there was a medium, and then there was a deep. Yeah, is what she calls it. So Some info on this is formulated to complement skin. Okay. This transparent, weightless under eye powder is the ultimate finishing touch to a legendary look. Luxurious and silky soft, it provides targeted application that brightens dark circles and diminishes the look of fine lines and wrinkles, evoking smooth, flawless, youthful appearance. Okay. All right. It also says that this illuminating addition to Mother's iconic Sublime Perfection system is ultra high. Oh no, it's just adding whatever else is part of the. Okay. All right. The power glides on effortlessly, imparting captivating radiance and ensuring an even tone finish for a bright, fresh under eye. Lighter than air, it delivers soft focus effects that visibly blur fine lines and imperfections. Okay. Oh, Pat. So let's just go in with this M19, which is more, you know, I think it's more like the medium coverage. And let me just swatch it for you. Okay, that's about what I wear. Yeah, that's definitely about what I wear. Not super light. If I'm going to compare it to, let's see. Oh, I think my Kevin Acoin is a little lighter. It is. My Kevin's a little lighter. Yeah. And let's see, what else do I have? Oh yeah, it's definitely, yeah, because you know I'm not going as light as I used to on concealer, but that's the Kevin Acoin one, and this is, okay, that is my Double Wear. So it's definitely a little browner than I've got in the past before. Here, let's see, it's really creamy in texture. I mean, it's, oh yeah, it's really creamy in texture. Very, very creamy in texture. So, should be interesting for sure. So this color is definitely a little browner than I normally do, but I'm not going to do a whole lot because I've seen some other folks talk about it, and they say a little goes, you know, a long way. So let's just try a little dab here. It feels so soft. My hopes are, you know, high, you know, for sure. And I love concealer, so let's just try. My beauty blender is wet, so let's just see how it's going to apply here. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Blends well, actually. Yeah, blends very well, I'll say. I have a beauty mark right there. And if you can cover that, then you're usually pretty good. It's a good amount of coverage for just a couple little, you know, swatches, you know, I did. It's not bad. This color I actually like. I'm glad I didn't go much lighter like I normally do. Not bad. Okay, well. All right, let's just see. Let's just blend it out here. Blends well, actually. Yeah. Blending very well. Okay, covered up that spot a little bit. I just never like to overdo it on concealer. I never really do, but it's got a nice finish. It's definitely radiant, you know, as it was, you know, speaking to. Yeah, definitely brightened up, you know, my under eye for sure. Yeah, just blend that out. Okay. Let's add a little more. We're going to put her to the test. We're going to put her to the test. Just on the outer corners there. All right. Okay. Okay. It actually covered up that beauty mark. I don't know what that is. It's some sort of mark that's there, and it's been there for a long time. Okay. Not bad. Okay, let's try the powder. Put this all together. She kills me with these little gold little beads here. It's shit gets all over the place. And how am I supposed to open this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Let me see. How much does the powder retails for? 30. Oh, luckily got scissors right here. Why am I struggling? And I got scissors right here. Okay. See what I mean? These damn little beads, man. Jeez. It's just everywhere. I don't want those beads. I don't want. They're everywhere. If you have like kids or a dog, be careful. Because those little things. It's small. And it's 4 grams, 0.4 ounces of product. Versus, oh wow, 8 grams of product and 0.28 ounces. So this was, I believe, 48 bucks. This is 30. You know, you get less here. Interesting. And this is it. It's pretty. Looks, and this is deep. So this is not super deep by any means. So let me just swatch it here for you guys. I got glue on my hands, eyelash glue. So see, it's still pretty light. It's actually still light. So I'm going to apply it with a brush. Actually, yeah, I'm going to apply it with a brush. And it's really soft. So just enough. This little baby ass mirror in here. Oh, jeez. All right, let's just go back to this one. So we'll just apply a little under here. And it's just it goes on really nice. Very nice, actually. I mean, this is, yeah. I'm, you know, all about setting the under eye. I don't think any concealer will ever be crease proof. Again, because if you have, you know, lines under there, yeah, there's just no way. Very little creasing, I'll say, as I keep, you know, packing it on lightly. It's actually really nice. It's soft. It's very soft, and it has that really soft, finely milled consistency, like the Huda baking powders. Just very, very, very soft. Okay. All right. Let's see how it fares to this. So not bad. Not bad. It is just about 11 o'clock. That's our wedding photo. It's like the best picture, my favorite picture of us. And, you know, your wedding day or our wedding day was just so special. And we were right on the beach. And you could literally like see the ocean is just feet behind us. I tell you, if you ever do a destination wedding and it's sandals, hands down, they treat you like royalty. I mean, just the best. Absolutely the best. But I just figure, you know, since I'm showing you guys the time, so that's a whole different video. But it's about 11. We're about to head out and go run a couple of errands, and then I'll come back. We'll see how the concealer and the powder, you know, hold up. Should be interesting, because right now, you know, it's actually, you know, looking really good. I get in the habit of not over concealing, so we'll come back in a couple hours and see what it looks like, and then, you know, I'll have some final thoughts, you know, right now. Holding up really good, but let's give it a couple hours and I'll come back and I will show you guys. Okay, so I'm back and you see it's about 1 o'clock. So it's been a couple hours since I, you know, applied the concealer and the powder, and I'm gonna say they're actually holding up pretty well. So I knew we'd be gone a couple hours and then it started raining, so we came back, but you know, still gone, you know, a couple hours. And you know, obviously next time I wear it, you know, we'll be at work and really kind of see how it holds up. But I mean, after 2 hours, I'm gonna say I really, as I'm looking, I don't have a lot of creasing, which is really surprising because, you know, normally, you know, there's a little, but that's to be expected, you know, but not as much as I normally would have. So I'll definitely, you know, try it, like, you know, for work, and next time, you know, we're going out to dinner or something like that. But the concealer, I'm saying right now, I like the concealer. I like the concealer. So I would recommend the concealer. It's a good concealer, and you saw me put it on. I didn't put a whole lot on, but I put enough on at least to cover that beauty mark that's right there at my eye. And then set it and applied this powder, you know, a little heavier than I normally would. I like the powder, y'all. I like the powder. Like I need another powder. Is it as good as this powder from Charlotte Tilbury? Only time will tell, I guess. You know, only time will tell. But, and I love this powder. So this was definitely a good powder. You know, you get more product here than you do here, but you pay more for this than you pay, you know, for this. But I like this, and I'm actually really glad that I got deep, because I definitely have enough, you know, medium powders. When you look at them side by side, you know, the medium is definitely that, but the deep in the Pat McGrath is not super deep, but it's just enough to provide coverage. And then next time, you know, I use it, I'm definitely going to give it, you know, apply all over, because, ooh, I mean, it's so soft to the touch, like butter. I mean, it is really nice, really, really, really nice. So, you know, that gets a thumbs up for me. You know, a hand clap, you know, in there too. Pleasantly surprised. Definitely pleasantly surprised. Definitely one of the better concealers. You know, I love my Kevin Aucoin concealer, and I love the Born This Way, you know, concealer, which, you know, sitting, you know, right here too. And actually I could have compared these two, so let's just do it right quick and see what we're looking at. Yeah, so even my Born This Way is a, you know, a tad bit lighter than the Pat McGrath, but I'm glad I got that color in the Pat McGrath, because the other one was a little too peachy, you know, for me. But I like the color. I like the color, and I like the coverage a lot too. So I'm, you know, has Pat redeemed herself with me? She's off to a good start with the concealer, you know, and the powder. I would recommend them both. Not super expensive, you know, for sure, at $30 for a good radiant matte finish concealer. But, you know, again, I'm going to use it, you know, again and longer, you know, and we'll see what we think. But I think they work well together. But I've said that before, you know, when you have products from the same brand, they do mesh very well together. But, you know, this also meshes well too with a lot of other products, you know, that I use, you know, foundations I use, or concealers, you know, as well too. But I'm going to give it to Auntie Pat. She's on the way to recovery in my book. So let me know what you guys think if you're going to pick up the concealer, the powder, the blurring powder. I definitely think it's worth it. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment below. I am open. I want to hear what you guys have to say. So, and you see I didn't reapply. my lipstick because I don't always reapply my lipstick. So, but anyway, until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, being a part of Tanya's life, you know, twice a week, you know, sometimes, you know, more than more than that. And I'm also on Instagram, LaTanya Kristina. I'm Tanya Odom on Twitter. So, you know, join me there, you know, my beauty squad as well, you know, too. So until next time, your girl Tanya is out.